Super Bowl champion explains how Kenny Pickett starting over Shedeur Sanders and co. can be a bonus for the Browns. The Cleveland Browns quarterback situation has become one of the most talked about storylines this offseason, and not just because of Shedeur Sanders. While many fans expected the rookie to eventually take over the reins, it's Kenny Pickett who's quietly making a case to be the guy in Cleveland this season. And according to Super Bowl champion and NFL analyst James Jones, that might not be a bad thing at all. A bonus for the Browns? How Kenny Pickett can elevate the quarterback room. This Kenny Pickett move? I don't mind it at all, Jones said. Pickett's a first-rounder that you gave up just a fifth-round pick for. If he goes out there and plays well, that's a bonus. And now you've got two young guys learning and developing behind him. That's the key word for the Cleveland Browns right now, development. In recent months, the Cleveland quarterback room has seen a significant transformation. The organization has assembled a quarterback group that includes veteran Joe Flacco and Pickett, a former first-round pick. They also have two rookies with a lot of promise in Sanders and Dillon Gabriel, as Deshaun Watson continues to struggle with a twice-torn Achilles tendon. This mix of experience, youth, and uncertainty also presents opportunities. If Kenny Pickett goes out and plays well, that is a bonus for the Browns. Now your rookies can sit back and learn. In March 2025, the 27-year-old Pickett was traded from the Philadelphia Eagles to Cleveland. In exchange, the Browns sent the 2025 fifth-round pick and quarterback Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Even though Pickett only played in 5 games and made one start as Jalen Hurts' backup, he left Philadelphia with a Super Bowl licks ring and insightful knowledge from one of the best teams in the league. For the Eagles, it was a Super Bowl victory over the Kansas City Chiefs to cap off the 2024 season. He had 2 inconsistent seasons in Pittsburgh prior to that, starting 24 games and showing flashes of the skill that led to his selection in the first round of the 2022 NFL Draft. Pickett has a career record of 15-10 as a starter. Now that his fifth-year option has been declined by the Browns, Pickett must demonstrate this season that he is still a contender to be a starting quarterback in the National Football League. And I don't know what makes his parents so smart and so wise, but there are certain things that are extremely lucky when you get to be a starter. What do you think is the benefit of starting at 6 feet tall? Pickett has just enough experience to be a leader, but he is still young enough to connect with the rookies, which is what makes this situation so intriguing. He understands what it's like to face pressure, grow through growing pains, and be thrown into the fire early in his career. Both on and off the field, Sanders and Gabriel may benefit from that guidance. The Browns might be in a wonderful place if Pickett performs well during preseason and training camp. In addition to having a reliable starter, they would be providing their young quarterbacks with the proper environment, guidance, and patience to help them grow and mature. For a team that has long been chasing consistency under center, that is a big step forward in a surprising twist that has Cleveland buzzing and NFL analysts scratching their heads. Super Bowl winning quarterback and now media pundit Trent Dilfer offered an unexpected take on the Cleveland Browns' latest quarterback decision. In our episode, with the preseason battles heating up, the Browns coaching staff reportedly leaned toward giving Kenny Pickett a serious shot at the starting role over younger, flashier prospects like Shedeur Sanders and a few other recent draft standouts. While fans and media were skeptical, Dilfer believes this move might just be the bonus the Browns didn't know they needed. In a guest spot on a popular Cleveland sports talk show, Dilfer explained his stance with clarity and conviction. Everyone is so focused on upside and potential, but football, especially in Cleveland, is about surviving Sundays. Kenny Pickett may not have the sizzle, but he's got the scars, and those matter.